today I want to talk about my DIY journey this past week. And sometimes it's kind of a little bit like life. Every once in a while, what you're doing becomes an epic fail. And I have to say, that's kind of how my week went. I've got 3 major projects that I'm working on, and every single one had something go wrong. So I thought I would make light of it a little bit because it was a little bit frustrating. No, it was a lot frustrating, which happens to us, the best of us, I guess. Sometimes we want to just give up. But I don't know. I keep thinking of that old meme that I saw when I was a young child growing up with the frog that says, "Never give up." And yet, as I was working on my project, strike 1 was a miss. Strike 2, a miss. And then the 3rd time I tried it, I hit another strike. And I know there's not 4 strikes in baseball, but in my case, I tried 4 times, still did not get the home run I was hoping for. In fact, I really wanted to be able to hit it out of the park, and each time it just seemed to get worse instead of better. And sometimes that can really play on your own personal identity, and you just start feeling really bad. I'm reminded of a meme that my mom printed off on a piece of copy paper and hung it on a counter in our kitchen when I was growing up. Very, very young. This is what it said: "I know I'm somebody because God don't make no junk." And this hung on our cabinet for probably 10 years, and it still comes back to my memory a lot. I think about Babe Ruth and how he was known for being a home run hitter, but he was also known for striking out a lot. And sometimes during our DIY projects, we might strike out, and they don't necessarily make us happy. At times you just go, okay, I've had 4 strikes. At this point, I will be happy as can be with a base hit. So basically, I'm taking a baseball game and making an analogy of all the pros and cons of the highs and lows of doing a DIY project. Yes, I live in Omaha. We have the College World Series, so we talk baseball a lot. Basically, some DIY projects, it's all I can do just to try to get to first base and be happy with that. It's okay. I'm going to call it good. This is the best I can do. But there are times when you got to first base and you think, I'm going to see if I can steal second. You figure out that didn't work. So you try to just make it back to first base safely. And that may or may not be the case. In this week's DIY projects for me, I was getting out just trying to get back to first base, or basically where I started from. Yeah, it wasn't happening. I finally had to stop, take a break, really think things through, and have a little fun with my granddaughters. So we took some construction supplies, and this is how things went.
Maybe I should do, how about I do a concert today?
Why can't boxes and buckets and stirring sticks become a drum set, I ask you? Just doing this, taking some time, gave me the ability to keep calm, or start to get calm, regroup, and in my case, in order to be successful, I needed to learn some more. My advice to you is to educate yourself. Remember, you're only saving money if you're not wasting all your time and resources when you're making mistakes, which is what I did. There are so many great YouTube tutorials. Use them. And then try again one more time. I will say sometimes the main thing that you need is just a good night's sleep, and give yourself time to think before you do. I have some new ideas, some new tries, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to see how it goes. Stick with me. Check back next Monday and you'll be able to see if I was able to turn around my epic fails and turn them into a home run hit. Yes! Hopefully I do. See you next week.